So I've been out of high school for maybe 3 years, something like that. I don't know. And right when I got out of high school, I started my own businesses. I started a roofing business, window washing business, had a kiosk in a mall selling hologram pictures and watches. When I was about 21, I had 3 rental properties. I had tenants. And I was planning on retiring by the age 25. A bunch of things happened and whatever, and then I was taken down. The more I've been searching for the truth, the more I've been taken down. And now our society operates on gang stalking. So where do I fit into our society? I can't, like I used to be able to deliver flyers to a neighborhood for, one day I'd go around delivering flyers into their mailboxes, for different things. And then I'd have like a month's worth of work from like delivering flyers. Now I can't get a single phone call. I can't start up my own businesses. No matter, I've tried so many times starting up my own business, and I don't even get a foothold. Nothing happens because our society runs on gang stalking, and I'm a targeted individual. The only job I can get is something that will keep me at well below minimum wage. I remember when I was 21 figuring that my time was worth $50 an hour. Like I can make businesses happen. I'm a hard worker. I know how it all works. I'm good with people and whatever. But now there's no place for me in society anymore. The only place is to be set as an example of someone who is searching for the truth, because you're not allowed to search for the truth. And this is our prison society. It's hell on earth. And my point, though, is kind of that the internet is only 25 years old. I mean, this was 20 years ago back when I was 21. Exactly 20 years ago. And that's right when the internet was starting. Back at that time, cell phones, Alberta, that's where I live, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Alberta was bragging that they had the highest number of cell phones per capita in like the world or something crazy. It was at least North America or something. They had the highest number of cell phones per capita. But cell phones are so used for gang stalking. This is a prison society more than most places, I think, Alberta, Canada. But anyways, it's bad for everywhere, I know now. But this is see what gang stalking is the hammer and the sickle. Communism. They think, oh, we can everything is the solution. You just hit it with a hammer. That person, what? He's telling something we don't want him to tell people. I'll hit him with a hammer. Like my cell phone now, I can't send things. I can't share things on the internet. I can't. You should see I was supposed to be at a family reunion today in BC and in British Columbia. Last time I was in British Columbia, I was in Kelowna. I was thinking about living there, and I was staying in a backpackers hostel. I was talking to some guys at a table, a bunch of white guys at the table in the backpackers hostel, and I said, white people are causing all the problems in the world, blah, 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 right? And then they started arguing with me, and I was just like, whatever, you guys are crazy. White people do cause all the problems. Communism, Darwinism, whatever, came all from white people. So anyways, I was working at that time at A&W restaurant, fast food restaurant. And the next morning, Hell's Angels surrounded my work, and they had a 14-year-old kid bossing me around as though he's a manager, using racial slurs every second word. And they pushed me out of town. I left that day. My grandma lives there. I said bye to her, and I left that day. I didn't stay any longer in Kelowna because it was just too freaky. I mean, this was gang stalking big time with the Hells Angels and whatever. But it's just an example. I have this all the time. Like today, my cell phone all of a sudden has a picture of my brother and my nephew on it as the background picture. I didn't do that. The cell phone company did. Cell phone company doesn't let me just share things on the internet because I share the truthful things. All the time, I get, all of a sudden my phone starts calling somebody, or this or that happens. I'm being stalked from every angle. My cell phone stalks me. Everyone at work stalks me, or a lot, not everyone. A lot of, I get a lot of gang stalking from people I work with, from customers, because I'm in the service industry. And it's just hell on earth. And nobody seems to remember 20 years ago when you could actually start up a business of your own. Seriously though, where am I supposed to fit into this society? There is no place for me. No place at all. I have a lot of good ideas. I could make really great businesses happen, whatever. I could make a lot of money. I know how to, and but business, like free market, it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, Hitler was a socialist. He hated capitalism, and now he's treated as the rightist. Already, if you think, oh, capitalism, yeah. Oh, you're a Nazi. Excuse me, it was the National Socialist Party. It was the leftist party. But the thing is, everything is lies. It's all white people lies. They make it up. Germany created the left. You idiots. Like, come on, people, wake up. We have to stand up to these stupid Beavis and Buttheads. I mean, like, seriously. Everything is to do with, like, oh, you said penis, oh, yeah, and then just being a bully. There's like two parts of our society. One is like, just immoral everything, and then the other side is just bullying everything, and like it's like hammer and sickle. I don't know. It's just brutal. I don't know what to do anymore. But like my bank account right now, it's at about zero. I think after I pay my rent, I might have less than 100 left in it, and my credit card's almost maxed out. That's why I couldn't go to a family reunion in British Columbia today. I haven't seen my family for like a lot of them I haven't seen for 20-25 years, some of them, and I would love to go see them, whatever, but I can't because I have no money, for one thing. Another thing is, last time I went there, Hell's Angels surrounded the place where I worked. I was hugely gang stalked, more than it was just super freaky, actually. That's in the same area. That was in Kelowna, but my family reunion is in Salmon Arm, which is close by there. Anyways, it's just it shows how much they control everything, and it's like, oh, we're going to control this. We haven't controlled this yet. It's like they're just clamping down on everything. Like my cell phone all of a sudden has a picture of my family on it as the background picture today, because they think it's hilarious that they're saying resistance is futile. They find a million ways to say resistance is futile, and then keep looking for more. It's like they're complete bullies with nothing left in them but being a bully. And I mean, how do you live in this society? How do you find a place in the society? I have no place in the society. Not at all. It's just survival. I'm on bare survival mode. Government assistance. I go get low-income bus passes. I hate the idea of government assistance. I've never done that in my life, but for the past few years now, I've gone and got like half-price bus passes because I can't afford it. I literally can't afford a full-price bus pass for the month. I can't afford the $80 or whatever. I have to go to the $90. I have to go to the $44 one, and like go downtown and go get my low-income bus pass, because I literally can't afford it. I hate using social assistance because I know it's all about government control of everything, and everything's been made so that it becomes more and more government everything. I can't find a single job and I can't start a business. I started starting a business like once every several months or something, you know, just to see if I can do it, and they just won't let me. They block me on every level. What a mess, people. Like, it's so incredibly hellish. I feel like I'm just surrounded by a bunch of demons. Like, they're not humans. This is no human society. This is a hell on earth.